Hello and welcome to the Southeast Iowa Union News Break. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. Coming up later in the show, one area basketball team season has come to an end. But first, today's top stories. Mount Pleasant High School senior Bryce Wilson has been named a National Merit finalist by the National Merit Scholarship Corporation. Bryce Wilson, son of Michael and Kate Wilson, is now eligible for continued competition in the National Merit Scholarship Program. The National Merit competition began with students taking the preliminary SAT, and semifinals were named based on the highest scoring entrants in each state. A finalist like Bryce is chosen based on a variety of criteria, including academic record, participation in school and community activities, demonstrated leadership abilities, employment, and honors and awards received. To become a semifinalist, a student must have an outstanding academic record throughout high school, be endorsed and recommended by a high school official, write an essay, and earn SAT or ACT scores that confirm the student's earlier performance on the qualifying test. Bryce will now compete for one of 2,500 National Merit scholarships that will be awarded on a state representational basis. In addition, approximately 950 corporate-sponsored merit scholarship awards will be provided by approximately 180 corporations and business organizations for finalists who meet their specified criteria. Bryce's future plans are to attend either Iowa State University or Oklahoma State University and major in chemical engineering. Some Washington Community School District education officials have recently pushed for a change in the district's benefits package. The change would provide insurance coverage for family members of administrative personnel in addition to their individual plans. The move is aimed at improving the principal positions applicant pools as the district seeks to fill open positions starting next fall. Superintendent Willie Stone said that while the district staff already have benefit packages, their individual plans and providing family coverage could attract more experienced applicants. He noted that at least 40 candidates had applied for the open administrative spots, but less than 5 had experience. The lack of family coverage in the benefits package was blamed for the hiring disadvantage. Stone said that providing family insurance is a common practice in most districts around Washington and throughout the state, and that not offering it puts Washington schools at a disadvantage in attracting candidates. According to Stone, the cost of providing family insurance would be an additional $15,000 per staff member on average. This would result in a total of about $150,000 given the list of administrators who would receive the benefit. The school board plans to hold a special meeting to discuss the issue further, including the precise cost projections and plans to pay for them. Classroom teachers in the district would not enjoy the same benefit expansion, according to Stone, who said the lack thereof was a state norm for educators themselves. Nevertheless, he noted the teachers union had expressed support for the proposal. In early February, the Washington Police Department conducted compliance checks as part of the I Pledge Tobacco Alternative Nicotine and Vapor Product Enforcement Program with the Iowa Alcoholic Beverage Division. Under the direction and supervision of law enforcement, underage customers attempted to buy tobacco products from 12 Washington retailers. All the retailers refused to sell the products. The Washington Police Department commends the businesses and their employees for not selling to underage customers and for their diligence when it comes to underage tobacco sales. Local businesses in Henry County, Iowa showed their appreciation for teachers at the Mount Pleasant Chamber of Commerce's annual Teacher Appreciation Night at Airport Road Winery. The event, attended by approximately 120 teachers from Henry County schools, featured 12 tables hosted by local businesses where teachers could pick up free goodies such as tissues, crayons, markers, hand sanitizer, as well as many other supplies. Event sponsors Walmart, Iowa Wesleyan Area Recyclers, and Beck's Superior Hybrids made donations to make the event possible. And prizes were given away, including beanbag chairs, a laminator, a car wash, and baskets from Iowa Wesleyan and Community First Credit Union. The Chamber of Commerce hosts multiple events to support area education, including a welcome back breakfast at the beginning of the school year, job fairs, small business week, and manufacturing week. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at the weather and sports.
Since 1905, Kelowna Cooperative Technology Company has helped our community stay connected with the latest advancements in clear, dependable telecommunications services. KCTC provides rural Iowans with access to high-speed fiber internet, as well as phone, television, computer repair, and cybersecurity solutions. We're also proud supporters of local organizations and area schools within the community. KCTC, keeping Kelowna connected.
Tammy takes the time and has the personal interest in each one of us. I don't worry about what's going to happen because I know my policy is taken care of.
She pulls what I need and puts it together, which is the program I get from her.
Every year she calls around September or so and says, there's changes again, and I'm going to do the best thing for you. It's been perfect. She does a great job.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
Hospice isn't a place, it's a type of care that focuses on living. Servicing a 7-county area, the Hospice of Washington County staff of nurses, social work, hospice aides, spiritual and grief support, volunteers, music and massage therapists are able to provide free end-of-life care where the patient lives. We write wills, give consent for organ donation, but rarely is there a plan for what we would want the final phase of our lives. At Hospice of Washington County, we encourage our patients to be in charge of their healthcare decisions while maintaining quality of life.
Welcome back to Newsbreak. I'm your host, Nick Steffens. We have your 5-day forecast coming up. First, obituaries. Reverend Gordon Katzian of Mount Pleasant passed away on February 14th at the age of 88. Funeral services will be held at 10:30 a.m. February 18th at the Calvary Baptist Church. Powell Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. Randy L. Stouffer of Washington passed away. The family will be present from 1 to 4 p.m. February 18th at the Beatty Peterson Funeral Home. Mary Hannah Hookham of Winfield passed away on February 11th at the age of 98. A funeral service will be held at 11 a.m. at the Swedesburg Evangelical Lutheran Church. Snyder and Hollenbaugh Funeral and Cremation Services are in charge of the arrangements. Daniel Edward Donald of Fairfield passed away on February 14th at the age of 82. A funeral service will be held at 1:30 p.m. February 19th at Benner Funeral Home. Paul Ryan Belil of Fort Riley, Kansas passed away on February 6th at the age of 37. Services are pending at the Jones and Dean Funeral Home. That was obituaries. It is now time for your 5-day forecast. Hope you're staying safe and warm as we all wait out this winter storm. The high for today is 29 and it is obviously snowing. Tomorrow it will continue to get colder as temperatures drop to 27, but at least we'll have some clear skies. On Saturday, temperatures will jump up to 44 and it'll be partly cloudy. On Sunday, it'll be mostly sunny with a high of 45 degrees. Finally, we'll be starting out our work week Monday with a high of 46 and mostly cloudy skies. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at sports. Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, and Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank. Family owned and operated by Andy and Sarah Ross. Ross Auto has been your vehicle repair and maintenance headquarters since 1935. We specialize in all makes of cars and light-duty trucks. With our variety of available services, let us help you keep rolling and your vehicle operating efficiently. Services include general auto repair, alignments, brakes, fuel injection, and more. Schedule your appointment today at 319-653-5656. That's 319-653-5656.
Sports, brought to you by Fairway.
Mount Pleasant did everything it could to keep its season alive on Wednesday night against Fort Madison. Despite the heart and fight shown by the Panther squad, maybe it wasn't meant to be as they came up just short to the Bloodhounds, 44-38. One quarter made the difference in the regional first round bout as Mount Pleasant won 3 of the 4 quarters. Mount Pleasant outscored Fort Madison 25-19 in the second half, while the Bloodhounds took the first half 28-13. The Panthers won the first quarter 7-6, but fell in the second 19-6. The Panthers trailed by just 2, 15-13 with 2 minutes and 47 seconds to go in the half, but Fort Madison ended on a 13-0 run. Mount Pleasant star Andre Laprieto went out with an injury after landing awkwardly, but did make a return later in the game. Mount Pleasant ends its season 11-12. That's the news for Southeast Iowa. I've been your host, Nick Steffens, coming to you again from my office due to the weather, so I apologize for any weird things for the noise, my windows rattling in this old house that I live in, and the awful lighting. But I appreciate you sticking through with this episode. This has been your news break, and I will see you